All right, sorry about that, guys. I thought I had it right, but apparently I had it on the wrong Facebook account. So I think I just fixed that up as we are racing here 6 laps into this one. There we go. It's on the right side. Down the back straightaway. Oh, he put it over on YouTube. Yeah, I goofed that up. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Ian. I was testing some stuff earlier and had it on the wrong Facebook channel. Out of turn number 4, coming down the line. Matthew continuing to lead. The top side with Finn, trying to push forward. Side by side at the front. Hold on. Down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. Here comes Finn. Can he get a good push through the turn? Through turn number 3. Coming out of 3, side by side with Finn on the high side. Matthew down low as they come out of turn number 4. Looks like Finn might have that momentum to lead it this lap by. Oh, I think Matthew got him just at the line. They're starting to figure out that high side, though, as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Matthew with the beer nuts, number 8 out front. TJ in second in that number 3, pushing on the bottom. As Finn tries to work the high side with Kyle pushing. Here comes John Ernst down on the bottom side in that number 71, trying to make some ground as they head down towards turn number 3. It's got a little bit of space for him and second place. Not really pushing it right now. John definitely knows how these races can go. He's sitting back a little bit as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, it's still going to be Matthew leading it. Finn in second. That top side's going to have to figure out something, but we got a lot of laps to figure it out, but they are definitely going to have to figure out how to get the right push to get out front right now. Or Finn's got to find the right partner. But it definitely looks like Kyle willing to push him on that high side as they come down the back straightaway. We got lap traffic up ahead. These are the guys that started from the pits expecting an early caution, trying to stay out of trouble. That decision might bite them as we head down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Matthew in the lead. Topside trying to push. They're not going to get there in time. It's going to be Matthew leading lap number 9 coming to the line. Heading down into turn number 1. Still side by side most of the way through the field. Let's go take a look at what's going on a little bit further back. As we go through the field, we definitely have some people back here trying to play a little bit of strategy, just trying to stay out of trouble, figure out what runs they got. But these guys are battling side by side. We got Tony, Kevin, and Brandon kind of sitting in the back, and Patrick. Surprised they're not single file. Maybe they're just practicing some runs. I'm not sure, but they're sitting back here, but it's starting to get wild up in the front. I move away from them. They start to think about 3 wide, so we're moving back up to the front. Side by side for the lead. Matthew down low, Finn up high. They're going to go back to 2 wide. So everybody kind of trying to figure out where they are at. As we head out of turn number 2. Oh, the 3. A little bit sideways there. Slides back down in place on the bottom side as they come down the back straightaway. So we are almost complete with 11 laps of this one here. So far, no caution flags. Everybody keeping it pretty clean. But here comes lap traffic. This is not what these guys wanted to see. Brad now gone a lap down. Now they're coming up on Kenneth. Kenneth is going to move down out of the way in that number 30. Lead pack's going to move into turn number 1 and 2 as Kenneth pulls down his apron to get out of the way. They're side by side all the way through this front pack. Oh, we got a wreck. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Ooh, what happened here? Of course, it didn't pick it up because nobody actually completely wrecked. All right, let's see what happened to Fleming here. Oh, it looks like we're pretty close to it here. We're going to go up to the number 8 of Fleming. Let's go ahead and take a look from the blimp here. Oh, looks like it was a little bit of a push. Gets these guys together, and one of my picks is caught up in this one. We got quite a few cars. Chucks with damage in this one. We're going to take another look at this one real quick. Let's back it up just a hair. We're going to go on the back of Finn. See if we can figure out. It looks like the 24 just got him in the corner. That's going to cause the truck to get turned sideways, and the caution flag is out. But I'll tell you what, that was a very minimal Daytona type caution. But Finn is not looking good in that number 28. He's got some serious damage, and so does the number 8. Let's go up and take a look at the other leader that was part of that one. Well, apparently my ticker froze up, guys. Give me 1 minute. So we are under caution flag number 1 for the night as these guys come down pit road. Get some damage repaired because there's definitely quite a few damaged trucks on this one. I don't know what happened there, why my SDK froze up, but it did, and we're going to try and pull it up again. Let's hope I don't have to mess with the overlays, and they're all there. And they are all wrong. All right, guys. Hold on a second. I got to fix this. All right, we are getting ready to go green flag. I think I have the ticker information all situated. As a pace car pulls up, we are going flag racing, trying to put this back in full screen. Green flag is out as we come across the start-finish line. So Brian out front of the field, down on the inside. TJ giving him a push in that number 3. TJ been one heck of a pusher here in that number 3. Of course, I got that wrong. Hold on 1 second. These guys are trying to get single file pretty quick here as we head down into turn number 3. Did forget one thing when I just loaded it back up. I do not know why it froze up. It's kind of annoying. There we go. There it is. Now it's right. So head down into turn number 1. We got Brian in the lead. TJ second. Then we got the 0-0 of William in third. So these guys all single file as they try and figure out where they want to be on the track. Looks like we got the 3 of TJ going to the lead. I don't know if Brian just got out of the way, didn't want to lead anymore, but he moves out of the way. That gives TJ Roberts the lead as we come out of turn number 4. William in second, Brian third, Chris Howell in fourth. Finn with a ton of damage, struggling to stay with the field. It is not looking good for his night. Now they're going double file up at the front as they're side by side for the lead. Here comes Brian coming back with John on the high side in that number 51. They're coming big time on the high side. That is the most successful we've seen the high side all night. Oh, we got one into the wall, the 51 into the wall. He's able to pull himself off. The 72 of Tony ducks to the bottom, takes the second spot as they get back in line. Down to turn number 3, out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. Here comes Tony with a big push from TJ, looking for the lead. Who's going to lead that lap? I think John got it, but it was too close to call. Of course, it's got the time there. All right. Down through turns number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Tony out front, TJ second, John in third, William in that 4th spot, Brian 5th. As here comes a move for the lead. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. He needs a little bit of help. Hard to do that move on your own. Sometimes you can make it work as they come out of turn number 4. He is moving forward all by himself up in the high lane. Finally stalls out before they get to the start-finish line. He's going to have to move back in line. Tony out front, TJ second, William now in third as John is dropping back in that number 51. Can't get down. Here comes the 88 of Christopher Howell. Don't worry, John, you got help coming. Here comes the 11 of Brian trying to get to the back bumper of that number 51. Oh, we got a blinker. The 11 was blinking there. As he backs off a little bit, but it straightens itself out. As we come down the front straightaway again to complete lap number 20 out of 50 here tonight. I gotta imagine the next 10 laps, these guys are gonna start considering when to go in the pits. They can go to the pits anytime now. But I gotta imagine that here in the next 10 laps is about the time where they're gonna have to. 10 laps or so. As they come down through turns number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. We got lap traffic coming up. I think that is Finn in that number, heavily damaged number 28. Finn's going to stay on the bottom side. He's going to go below the yellow line as the field blows past him on the high side. that sucks because Finn was one of those. That was one of the guys that I picked here early on in the race to win this one. He's definitely struggling after getting that damage here tonight. Looks like Kenneth is around him, so Finn is no longer the first car one lap down as we got Sean coming off of pit road in that number 45. Oh, I didn't realize John got caught up in that first caution too. So Tony out front, TJ second, William third, Christopher Howell in fourth. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. TJ Roberts has been pushing all night long. He did get a couple laps led, but he is on the back bumper of that number 72. Through turns number 3 and 4. Tony out front, TJ, William, Chris, Kyle, and John rounding out the top 6. I had to put the top 6 in there because John is definitely a factor in this group. John on the back bumper up to 24. Kyle, they're going to try and work the high side as they come down into the turn side by side. Here comes the 24. The 24, Kyle, with big pushes from John out of turn number 2. They are making hay down the back straightaway. Kyle sticks his nose out in the front. Can he keep it when they come out of turn number 4? Down into turn number 3. Side by side. Oh, 24 gets a little squirrely there. They're going to lose some ground as TJ almost comes up into Kyle. Out of turn number 4. Tony up front. Here comes Kyle trying to get a push back to the front. It's going to be too little too late. He's not going to lead lap number 23. So out front of this pack, we got Tony down low, Kyle up high. Then we got TJ down low, John up high. It is double filing out. William down low in position number 5 as Brandon in the number 5 is 6th. Here they come on the top side, getting organized. Top side definitely looks more organized than the bottom side right now as they come down the back straightaway. I'll take that back. The 24 gets shoved out of the way. Here comes John in the 51. Oh, it looked like they were going to be able to make some ground here. Here comes the 5 of Brandon Holder. Oh, the door gets slammed, and we got one into the wall. John goes to block it. It absolutely destroys. Absolutely destroys the number 70. Is it the 70? 76, but it says 70 on the thing, I believe. Oh man, that absolutely destroyed that car into the wall. I think that is Brad Neer. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, that's Brad in the 76. Man, he clobbered the wall there as they got pushed up to the top. As Tony continues to lead. TJ second, William third, Christopher Howell in fourth is John struggling on the high side. John was a little bit, I don't know. I think he was trying to block that top side. And it just kind of checked up Brandon. I don't know if Brandon got damaged. Let's go take a look at Brandon. Brandon went back to go pick up Brad. They're going to see if they can make it up to the front. Doesn't look like Brandon has any damage on that number 5 machine as we come down the back straightaway. These guys are starting to make some ground back to the front again. But I will say that Brad definitely could use a caution to fix some of that damage. Tony out front, TJ second, William third, John fourth, Andrew in fifth. As you can see, that shaking up and changing as these guys are starting to pass on the outside. Andrew pushing John. So head down into turn number 1. Pushing towards the front, John in the 51. John has been ultra aggressive here. I'm curious of what's going to happen if somebody tries to make a move on him. He's definitely made some bold moves here tonight, as we just seen, including some blocks early on. And he hasn't made a lot of friends, I'll tell you that. He has not made a lot of friends out here. That might bite him later on in the race. This is a long season. I mean, 7 races, but it's a long season. The last thing you want to do is not make friends on a super speedway. Heading down into the turn, side by side for the lead. Andrew right behind. In that number 6 on the high side behind the 51 as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Tony out front. John on the high side. They're going to drag race down into turn number 3. Side by side for the lead. Nope, the top side's going to start to lose ground as we come out of turn number 4. Oh, the 6 backs off a little bit. Didn't like the way he was going to line up. Now he's back on the 51. 22 laps to go here tonight. When are pit stops going to happen? They got to be thinking about them here soon. Who's going to be the first ones to pit? Or is it kind of going to be one person's going to say I'm pitting and everybody follows them and we don't know? But we got a pack of cars that these guys are coming up on. So yeah, we got a little pack of cars here that our leaders will be coming up on here soon. As we head out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway, side by side for the lead. Who's going to lead this lap? It looks like John's got some momentum, but here comes Tony back. Tony's going to lead that lap. John's going to take it after the start-finish line. He's getting big pushes out of Andrew. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side for the lead. The 6 of Andrew is going to back off the 51. He's going to line it up, hope to hit him down the back straightaway. He's going to line up on that bumper, give him a push. As they shoot down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3. Side by side for the lead. The 51 up high, 72 down low. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line, Tony still leading the pack. TJ in second. TJ, I'll tell you what, TJ is making some friends tonight. He's been a great pusher. Maybe he's going to be able to take advantage and take a victory here tonight as we come out of turn number 2. He's been awful loyal, staying behind whoever's been in front of him, not really making a move. Just kind of be impatient here tonight. You got to watch it. Also, William in that 00, he's kind of been content sitting there in third. Hasn't really tried to push as the 6. Where'd the 6 go? The 6 blinks out. He's going to jump up to the top and bail out. He's got issues with his connection. He's going to get out of the way before it causes more issues. Tony, well in the lead as the top side loses momentum, losing the 6. Heading down into turn number 1. Single file for the top 3. The 5 now on the back. Oh, the 51 shoots down and drops in line. Here comes the top side. Here comes the 5 of Brandon Holder and the 72 of Brad Neer as they come down the back straightaway. These guys have been waiting for this opportunity. The 51 put the block on them earlier. They're coming to the front with the help of the 24. Here they are, through turns number 3 and 4. We're coming to 18 laps to go this time by. These guys are going to need a pit stop. No, they did get a caution. Maybe they all pitted. I don't remember. I had that issue. Sorry, guys. Maybe they have enough gas to make it the rest of the way. Side by side for the lead. Tony and Brad side by side. Down through turns number 1 and 2. Brad trying to work the high side, or Brandon trying to work the high side with Brad pushing him as they come down the front straightaway, heading towards turn number 3. 18 laps to go here tonight, guys. 24 moves. Oh, contact. John's going to bounce up to the top side as he got in the back of the 24. The 24 moves down in line as we come across the line for 17 laps to go. So we do have some people that have made pit stops. Brian in the number 11, we know he stayed out when they had the caution flag, so he's down on pit road. When will these guys have to pit? Do they have to pit? As they got a whole mess of lap cars in front of them as the lead pack is coming to meet the backpack. Heading down into turn number 3. Side by side for the lead. Brandon up high with big pushes from Brad Neer. Out of turn number 4, it looks like the high side's going to lead it this time by, but here comes Tony with a big push back. Tony going to get it at the line once again. Man, it is so hard to keep Tony from leading coming across that line. 16 laps to go. It is starting to intensify up at the front of the pack. They have a group of lap cars up in front of them. How many cars? There's a lot of cars up there. Oh, that's nice. Here they come through the lap traffic, definitely dicing their way. This is absolute chaos as they head through turns number 3 and 4. Everybody trying to figure out where they want to go. Lap cars trying to fit in. Top 4 break away as the rest of the pack tries to fill their way in. Now we're going to have a bunch of lap cars and a bunch of lap down cars in one big pack. Hold on, guys. I gotta go delete some stuff on YouTube. So Brandon out in the lead with Brad Neer pushing. Here comes Tony with TJ pushing on his bumper. Down the front straightaway, heading into turn number 1 and 2. Crazy traffic here as these guys head in here side by side with Tony up front. TJ pushing in second. Brandon and Brad up on the high side. Down the back straightaway. Side by side for the lead. Brandon next to Tony. Can Brandon take the lead this time by? Oh, we got a lap car up in the wall. He's going to stay out of the way. That was a little scary. As they come out of turn number 4, top lane, get the big run. It's going to be Brandon. No, is Tony going to come back? No, Brandon does lead that lap. So as hard as they've been working on the high side, I think that might be the first time they've actually led a lap as we got 13 laps to go. Here comes Tony back on the inside. With the big push out of TJ. TJ's been a great pusher. Once again, I can't say that enough. In that number 3. He has been one of those guys down here making friends here tonight. As we head down into turn number 3, side by side for the lead still. Laps are clicking down. It is getting down to crunch time. It looks like we got 14 cars on the lead lap. Coming across the start-finish line for 12 laps to go. 12 more laps as we head down towards turn number 1. Side by side with Tony on the bottom. Brandon up high. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. Can Brad and Brandon get out in front of these guys? Brad right to Brandon's back bumper as they come out of the turn. Not enough, though, to make it out in front as the bottom lane, with TJ pushing, makes a comeback down on the inside. Down through turns number 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead. Gonna get 11 laps to go this time by. We got a bunch of cars, single file, still within grasp right behind these guys. Let's take a look. So yeah, we still got quite a few guys in this pack. And we got another pack all by themselves as we come out of turn number 2, still side by side for the lead. Tony down low, Brandon up high as we come down the back straightaway. What a race so far, guys. These guys have been pushing to the max on both sides. Do they have to pit, or do they have enough gas from the caution flag? That is the question of the race as they come through turns number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line this time by. We got 10 laps to go, 10 more laps. Now we're going to start seeing the intensity. We're going to see these guys that are further back start to move a little bit closer, getting ready to make their moves. Daytona, you have to make it a little bit sooner than you would Talladega. And you can do 3 wide, but it's really a 2-lane track. 3 wide is tight. Talladega, you can do 4 or 5 wide in some places. 3 wide all day long. Brandon getting good pushes out of Brad as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead. Tony and Brandon. Are one of them going to win? Or is somebody going to sneak up from the back and steal a victory away from him here tonight as we got 9 laps to go? Don't go anywhere. We're going to find out here soon. Side by side still for that first position. I'll tell you what, I don't know who I'd want to push. Brad's done a great job, and TJ's been an absolute amazing pusher all night long. But here's the question. Is TJ going to make that move? He's been patient all day, happy with being second. Is he going to be happy being in second on lap number 50? That's going to be the biggest question. And how hard are they going to fight him? The one that's been pushing him, the one they know can push. They might want him later on this season. How hard do they fight him as we come around for 8 laps to go? You can see the pack getting closer. The cars that were further back a little while ago starting to inch in on the lead pack as these guys get ready to set themselves up for some racing. Coming to the flag. You see them inching closer and closer. Got a second pack back there. I don't know if any lead lap cars are there, but oh yeah, there's some lead lap cars. We got Kevin leading that or in that pack. So they're trying to catch him, and the more these guys race, the more of a chance they have to catch him, and in a hurry. So we got 7 laps to go as Tony continues to lead. Wow. The 51, John, moves down to the bottom, leaving Brad and Brandon up there by themselves. So they've lost their help on the top side. Just 2 trucks up there. You can tell Brad needs a little bit of air. He doesn't want that thing to overheat as they head down towards turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, what kind of finish are we going to get? Are these guys going to pack it up and get exciting? 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Extreme patience right now. I see a lot of patience. A lot of these races you get into, these guys won't be this patient at this point, but we got 6 laps to go, and they actually have gotten more patient than they were earlier in the race. So they must be cooling off their trucks, getting the air to the front, and getting ready to make that last push. Watch for some cars that we haven't seen, trucks that we haven't seen yet. Try and make a push to the front. In particular, watch William. William's dropping back. He is looking for a run. He wants to back up to stop. Oh, we got pit stops. So pit stops are happening. We knew this could happen as they're coming on pit road. It is dicey heading to pit road. So that was the issue here. So pit stops are going to play a crucial role here. So expect Brandon, Brad, Chris, Jamie, Justin, and Aaron to have to come down here soon. They're hoping these guys make a mistake and a caution comes out and they're able to do it under green. I don't know. As long as they don't go lap down. Oh, we got contact. What happened there? No. Down to the infield. No caution flag. What happened to Brandon as an 88? That looked like a gross misjudgment there. We're going to take a look. What happened? Oh, the 54 just big push, bad spot. That's what caused it. There was the gross misjudgment. The 54, Jamie just hit him in the wrong spot. Man, that sucks us. Brandon's now on pit road. That sucks. Brandon definitely one of the cars to beat here tonight. Just taken out. As we have 4 laps to go. Do these guys have to pit? This is our lead pack here. Out of turn number 4. More pit stops. We got Brad Neer coming down by himself because his teammate got pushed out. I'm assuming the teammate. I don't know if Brad. I know Brad. Thinking Brandon is his teammate, but I don't know. So on pit road, we still got Jamie and Justin and Aaron still out on the track. Back behind them, we got Patrick, Kevin. These guys haven't pitted. I believe they're conserving right now. So, but they're mixed in with a lot of lap cars here. We are coming down to crunch time. They're 15 seconds back. Jamie, Justin, Aaron, well out in front. Do they have enough gas? Can they save enough gas if they don't have it as they come out of turn number 4? 2 laps to go. 2 more laps for this lead pack. Big pushes out of Jamie. Let's go check out Brandon. Oh, Brandon's by himself, definitely hurting in that number 5 machine. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, he's waiting, I think. I think he's waiting on this pack to pick him up right here. Behind him. Excuse me. They're going to pass the 24, put Kyle lap down. We're going to get the white flag this time by 1 more lap to go when they come across the line. Can these guys make it on gas? That is a huge question. 1 lap to go. Jamie in the lead. Justin second. Aaron in third as we got cars coming off of pit road. Second pack here. 18 seconds back. Does Jamie have enough gas? Down the back straightaway. The 87. Here comes Aaron Smith with a push from the lap car. We're going to have a battle for the lead. Down the back straightaway. Lap traffic up in front. The 00 William as they come through turns number 3 and 4. Do these guys have enough gas? Out of turn number 4. Oh, we got contact. Heading to the start-finish line. Jamie in the lead. Jamie's going to take the victory. Aaron still second. Justin in third. Here comes a little secondary battle. Oh, no. Tony ran out of gas. The 42 of Kevin Winker. Going to take it home. Bring it home in 4th. As Patrick running out of gas. Coming out of turn number 4. Can Patrick make it? No, here comes Tony. Here comes a battle for 5th. John has it. Tony steals it. No, John got it at the line. Wow. Tony, 6th. Andrew, 7th. Brad brings it home in 8th. TJ Chris, Brandon, as Patrick still tries to limp it across the line, brings it home in 12th. What a wild one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Our race winner in that number 54. Man, I didn't see any of these messages, by the way. Sorry about that, guys. Katie, thank you if you're still out there. Sorry about missing the... Jamie runs out of gas after the checkered flag. What a finish. Let's see if we can jump into Discord. Let's see who's in here. All right, we're going to bring in third place finisher Justin. Oops. Justin James of the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Justin, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right. I wasn't sure if you said something at first. My headset went to sleep on me. Man, what a race at the end there. You had second. I know it was a close one between you and Aaron. Aaron steals it at the last minute. But, man, did you guys know you had enough gas to make it to the end, or were you just hoping?
No, we knew we had enough gas. We just had to save a little bit just to grab an extra lap, basically. I was still good by about another half a lap or so, so we could have kept going. For all I cared, I would have won it out of 2. But it was a good finish, though. I was hoping to get a 1-2, but yeah, the 70 kind of snuck in there, so it's okay, though. Didn't get any wrecks. We were able to pretty much get a top 3 pretty easy.
Now, you guys were coming up through the field, coming up on the lead pack, and so I'm assuming Jamie's your teammate?
Yeah, Jamie and Chris.
Jamie got a huge run on who was it? It was Brandon, and got into the back of Brandon. That was a scary moment for you guys.
When was that? I don't.
On the back straightaway.
Oh, okay. He got into Chris, our other teammate.
Oh, was it Chris? Oh, yeah, he got into Chris, and then he got into Jamie, or into Brandon. Sorry, my bad. I got it mixed up, but man, that was a scary moment for you guys for sure.
Yeah, it definitely was. After everybody started making their pit stops, I just said, "Let's go ahead and just send it and get to the front and get past those guys." I was kind of hoping we would leave the 70. That was my main goal, but apparently that didn't happen. So, but yeah, so we were just getting the high side of those guys. I didn't know if they were going to make it or not. I figured they weren't, but yeah. So it was a good race. Unfortunate for Chris there.
For sure. Well, any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
So everybody out there watching, hopefully it was a good show. Thanks for Scott over there at Patent and Paints for painting this truck for me as always, and you guys for calling a good race.
I appreciate it. Have a good one and enjoy the podium.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in Aaron. Aaron James of the booth, get a copy.
Yeah, I've got you.
Man, I think you had a little something for him there at the end, and you just need a little bit of help.
Yeah, I was just one step too late there. I was banking on them running out of gas because I didn't really see him saving as hard as I was, but I'm glad we were able to make it to the line in one piece there. I was worried we were going to have a caution with that other group coming up.
Yeah, it got quite crazy quite a few times, and then all of a sudden, it just kind of worked out for you guys. You guys were well out front by yourself, and really not a whole lot to worry about.
Yeah, you couldn't really ask for much more in a race like this. I'm certainly glad we can make it work.
Now, coming to the line, I mean, I heard the drivers meeting beforehand. You guys knew you had the yellow line that you could work with coming to the green or coming to the checker. And I saw you go to make the move low and a little bit of a block there. Were you thinking about how much you really wanted to use that apron there?
I wasn't really prepared to do it at first because I had the 24 on my back bumper. I was going to go around the outside until we got to that lap car on the apron, and I figured I'd be better off just crossing them over and going below the line, trying to make a run at it. But I wasn't too sure how soon was soon enough because I didn't want to go breaking the rule. I didn't know how far down to turn 4 I could go. So hopefully, fortunately, it worked out in my favor and we were able to bring it home second.
Well, great run tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors to help you make it happen?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the folks at the Superstock League for putting this show on, you for broadcasting, and all the folks at the Satellite Racing Team for their support. Looking forward to getting at it next week.
Well, good podium finish here tonight, bringing it home second, and can't wait to see you guys next week.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Aaron Smith, our second place driver here. Let's go ahead and bring in Jamie. Jamie James in the booth. You got a copy?
How's it going, James?
Man, that was crazy. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys had enough gas, and it doesn't look like you made it to victory lane without a push.
That's for sure. I was starting to spitter and sputter, probably just heading into turn 1 right after the finish line.
Yeah, that was a crazy race. I know you got into your teammate a little bit there. I was talking to your other teammate coming down the back straightaway. Man, that was a scary moment for you guys.
It really was. I didn't, no intentions on, trying to push him too hard. It's just we were going to have a massive run coming out of 2 with the 3 of us against the 5, and I want to say it was the 12. I'm not sure who it was, but we were just trying to get our 3 trucks out front so it could be a 1, 2, 3 finish. And unfortunately, it was coming in too fast, and push just got him sideways, and it was really weird. It hooked him left. Normally, it would have hooked him right.
Yeah, definitely. He might have countered a little bit seeing you come. Who knows? But either way, great run for you guys. Great run for your team. Great run for you. Hell of a way to start out the season. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors to help you get in victory lane tonight?
I want to thank my teammates, the 87, Justin Michael, 88, Christopher Howe. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in the position we were at. I would like to thank my fellow admins over in the league I run on Sunday nights, the SCRL, Dakota Camper, and all them guys. They've pushed me to become a better driver on the super speedways. I've also got a couple sponsors I would like to thank: Rick's Chicken Barbecue, the Zero X Designs, R1 Paints Designs, Butt Kicker, REG Customs for allowing me to run their companies on my truck each week.
Well, great run here tonight. Great way to start up the season as the points leader and winning the first race. So enjoy this, and I can't wait to see you guys run next week.
I will. Thank you very much for your time broadcasting, and I'd also like to give a big shout out to Ian for putting this on.
No problem, bud. Have a good one, and thanks for putting on a show.
Thank you, man. Have a great night.
You too. All right, Jamie, our winner. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Oh, where are you at? All right, there they are. So Jamie with the win, Aaron in second, Justin finishes third, Kevin in fourth, John in fifth, Tony finishes it in sixth. He was strong tonight. Andrew in seventh, Brad in eighth. Brad had a good run with his teammate, but definitely had bad luck there. TJ Roberts in that ninth position, Christopher Howell in 10th. Brandon Holder had a real opportunity to win here tonight. Unfortunate contact down the back straightaway pushes him back to 11th. Patrick in 12th. Kyle in 13th. William in 14th. Brian 15th. Matthew in 16th. Kenneth's going to bring it home 17th. J.R. Miller 18th. Derek in 19th. Sean 20th. Finn, definitely an unfortunate night. And John Ernst, as they got caught up in the first caution tonight. Overall, good race. These guys have plenty of opportunity to rebound. Bad luck does happen on super speedways, and hey, this is all super speedways, so they still have a good opportunity. But guys, we're going to call it a night. Let's go ahead and run through the sponsors one more time. Remember, these guys are who helped make this happen for the leagues. Let's go ahead and get rid of that ticker. We don't need that up there. Got Bug Kicker. Oh, down there in the bottom. Don't forget about them. This is, of course, the iRacing Super Stock League. Then we have Jack Dowell, Motorsports Simulators. And make sure you go check them out on Facebook. Give them a follow and a like. And Warrior Wraps. Also, McConey Setup Shop, helping people get a little bit faster. Then we got JB Racing and Designs. Guys, this is going to be it for the night. Make sure you support the sponsors, and as